Hello, welcome back to Felsbrunn, where today we're going to have a look at getting some of our barley harvested. So we'll get this combine off the corn header first, pick up the other header trailer, so next to where this one was sitting, so we'll just back in there and put that on. We've already taken the vulture and trailer over to the field, you can just see in the distance to the side there. Just took that on now. Now we'll make our way over to the field of barley. So we might have a look at levelling some of this terrain now that the new update is available. It's already given me one rather nervous moment tonight on here, where I logged onto the server and everything on this save game had disappeared. Luckily it was backed up, so it's all been restored. So I'll put the header on where we are here. That's a fairly level bit of land, so the header trailer shouldn't go missing from behind the combine when we take it off. Get the combine unfolded. Let's just took the header onto the front of it. Just lift the reel up and push out a bit, and make a start on our barley field over here in front of us. So go around the headlands a couple of times first to give us space to turn. Go around this way because there's no trees or banks close to the field or damage the combine. Hopefully we'll get a good yield off here. We've just put the straw chopper in because we don't need the straw for anything. So the first trailer full will sell, and if there's a second one as well, we'll add to storage. So the price is quite good at the moment. So lift the header up a bit more, lift the reel up a bit more. You can see our trailer down there, and you'll see we've got a heap of lime to the left of us there. So we went down to the lime station with the vulture and trailer and picked up a full trailer full of lime ready to put on this field once it's harvested. Save us running the spreader down there again. So hopefully that'll be enough to do this field of what's in the spreader as well. So once we get started on this field, we'll probably put a helper onto the combine and go and get the Manitou across here so we can load the lime up when we start spreading. And that will probably be in the next episode. So we'll row around the outside of the field and see how far we get before we have a full tank. It's just a shame that the combine screen readout says edible beans still when we're on barley. But at least it is showing us what's in the grain tank on there. So it seems to be filling up fairly quickly, which is a good sign. This field is fully fertilised, but it does need lime on it, which may affect the yield slightly. And it also needs ploughing once it's been limed. So there's a little bit of work to do on this field before we drill it again. So not a square field, this one. They have got some angled sides on this field. So we get a triangle left over this side probably. So if we're still using a helper at that point, we'll find out exactly how well they are at sloping headlands now. Fan of this combine, that's just the right size for doing a lot of fields on this map. So I have a feeling, looking at the grain tank readout, that we're not going to get all the way back to where the trailer is again. So what we probably should have done was emptied out when we were beside it to give us a bit more space in the grain tank. So hopefully we'll get back up this end and some way back down towards the trailer. Then we'll have to go for a quick sprint down there and bring the trailer back to the combine. Given it only holds 10,000, I don't think we'll get too far down this side somehow. The field in front of us is actually wheat, so there'll be a little while before that's ready to combine yet. So this field of barley, the field of wheat to our left, and the other field is canola, what we've just drilled. Okay, so we've got a full tank. We'll have to just leave the combine here. Let's get the pipe out ready and sprint down to the tractor and trailer. So there's 31,000 litres of lime in that heap. Hopefully that will do this field without having to go in buy any more. Let's get this trailer back up to the combine, get emptied out so we can continue. This under here and let that empty and we'll get back on the combine again. should do is just time-lapse a little bit of this so you don't have to sit watching the combine so much. And rejoin me once we've got a bit more in the trailer. Okay, so we've got a bit more on the trailer now, so we'll walk across to the yard and get the Manitou ready to load the lime up when we're ready to spread up. By the time we get back, we should need to empty the combine again. So we've got the biggest bucket we could find for it. Could really do with a bit bigger one for loading this stuff, but this one will have to do for now. So I'll go out to the left hand into the bottom end of the field with this. Park this up at the lime heap and make our way back up to the combine, the trailer again. So we emptied the combine. Hopefully it won't be full before it gets back to the other end. Let's get a bucket full in there ready. Good full bucket there, so we might go up to the trailer now. Let's wait for the combine to turn around, then we'll move up to beside it to empty out again. Just let get up the field a little bit first. Now we'll empty the combine out. See how much we've got in the trailer then. The trailer's getting full anyway. Put this tank full in and we'll go and sell this load of grain. Full enough to take down there. So I head down Port South East now with this lot. And whatever else comes off the field then will go in the silos at the yard to sell later. What we'll do is just cut out this track down the bottom end here onto the road. Bit of a slope onto the road, but that'll be alright. We'll head out this way down towards the port. So it's down here to the left. It is the same place we went and got the lime from with the spreader. So I've really improved the engine sound of this tractor in this game now. Be careful the trailer doesn't push us into funny positions going around these corners too fast. So into the right here. And onto this tip point here. So it gives us a nice bit of money into the account again. And new bits of machinery or new fields you want to buy. More likely big fields than machinery at the moment. So I might go out back up to the field now. So the combine will probably be ready to empty by the time we get back up there again. So cut back in between these trees here again to get onto the field. And then find where the combine is. So it must be just over the brow of the hill here as we can't see it. Unless the worker's stolen up. So hopefully we'll get back down the other end of the field before it gets full again. Doesn't look good as the lights are flashing already. I have a feeling we might be stopping the worker before then. So better hop back in the tractor quick and get behind them. So not too far forward to go. Probably end up with a ridiculously small bit left. That's exactly what we've got. Just can't get the staff these days. So let's back this up out of here beside the trailer and empty out then. barley price is currently just over £1,000 per 1,000 litres, so we've got £10,000 every time we empty the tank out, which is good. So what we'll do is we'll set back in and finish this little bit off, turn the combine around, then set the helper off again, and I will leave it there for this episode. Carry on in the next one and make a start on lawn spreading. So I'll try the help and see if that'll do this bit as well. Obviously not, so we'll have to just do this little bit ourselves and turn the combine round. Just turn it off, round and set back off up the field, and then we'll leave it there for this time. Let's make sure it engages okay. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.